We're going to go to math.com, work in some calculus. We're going to go down to concavity, and let's see here. I believe we're doing 2-2. 2-2. Okay. So you might have seen this graph in the first problem set. We got to find the concavity of the graph. So let's write this down. Alright, so the red dot here indicates the inflection point, which you should already be familiar with. And as you can see, this part of the graph is concave down, and then this part is concave up. So we need to find this number here on the x-axis that associated with that inflection point. So that's what we got to find first. Let's go over to the whiteboard. Alright, so we have h of x is equal to 2x cubed minus 6x squared plus 6x and then minus 2. So the first thing we're going to do is take the derivative. So we have 6x squared minus 12x plus 6, and then we have h double prime of x is equal to 12x minus 12. And then what we'll do is set it equal to 0 and solve for x. So as you can see here, x is going to be equal to 1. X is equal to 1. So when we plug 1 in, we get 12 times 1 is 12, and 12 minus 12 is 0. Then what we're going to do, right, we put 1 on our number line, then we pick us a test point. 0 is always good, and we'll pick the next integer to the right of 1, and that'll be 2. And then of course we're going to go h double prime of 0, and all we care about is it's positive or negative, remember. So we plug 0 in and we get negative 12, so it's negative, right? So that's a negative number. That's all we care about. That we know that it's concave down then from negative infinity all the way to 1. Now you can remember, you can choose any number to the left of 1. It doesn't matter. Okay? And then we do 2, h double prime of 2. Plugging 2 in, you get 24, and 24 minus 12, that's a positive number, right? So we'll say positive, so we know that it's concave up, right? So let's just write this down. So we have concave down from negative infinity to 1, and concave up from 1 to infinity. Okay? Now let's go over and back to the web page, web app, whatever you want to call it. I mean, this is more than just a web page, right? So as you can see, here's our 1. Okay? I've already forgotten. Is that what it was? It was 1, right? Yeah. So as you can see, so when we plug a negative number in, okay, right, up to 1, this is concave down, then concave up, as you can see there. Alright, now let's check, make sure everything agrees. Right, it was concave down, then concave up. Okay, looks good. Alright, well, you know where to come on over to practice at, and maybe you shall chat with me there.